everyone. So it's getting hot here in Tassie. We had our first day of summer yesterday, but it has been really hot for quite a while before then. So I've been putting these frozen water bottles in the bunnies and piggies' pens just to try and keep them a little bit cooler, because they do, feel the heat really badly having their fur on. So this is, I think, Billy's first time having a water bottle in his pen, and he really does not know what to make of it. He's not sure what he's meant to do with it and why it's in his pen. But it just, even if he doesn't like to lie near it, it just cools down the whole floor around him really nicely and gives him a way to escape from being too hot. So he's having a really good investigation of that now, trying to figure out what to do with it. Funny boy. As you can see here, Lotus just loves the frozen water bottles, and she's always lying near them. She really appreciates them. She rests her head on them. She's woken up. She rests her head on them, and she really, really likes having them just around in her pen to cool down by. She feels the heat quite badly, poor little thing. So it's definitely worth a thing to consider putting in their pen if it is in hot weather, because they do need ways of being able to cool down. So I'm just about to pick some greens out of our garden for the bunnies and piggies. The garden's grown quite a lot since I planted it not that many weeks ago, so we're getting heaps of greens out, which is fantastic, and they absolutely love the variety and the freshness so much more than the supermarket. So I'm just going to pick them some of this to feed them later for their tea, and see what we can get out of the garden today. We've got some lettuce in here, so I'll start with that, I think. So I'm sitting in here with the bunnies, they're having their greens now. Got a nice variety out of the garden for them, and they're loving that. One of the things I wanted to talk about in this video was a new idea I've had that I might add into either this channel or creating a separate channel. And I just wanted to hear some feedback from you guys to see what you would prefer me to do. So my main focus on this channel is, of course, the bunnies. Being called bunnies at the borough, that's pretty obvious, and that won't change. But what I also would like to do is maybe bring some of my other pets into the videos as well. So I don't know whether I will just have a variety of pet videos on this main channel, or if I should make a separate channel so that you guys aren't flooded with different pets if you're just interested in the bunnies. So I'd really like your feedback on that, because obviously I make videos for you and you are my priority. I want you to enjoy what's on my channel. But I just thought I do have other animals as well, and I would really like to share what I've learnt in caring for these animals too, in case it can help someone out. I know when I first got my bunnies, which were my first pets that I've had as an adult, I was so appreciative of any help I could find online that helped me care for them better, helped me learn how to look after them, and give them a better quality of life. And I was spurred on to create this YouTube channel for the same reason, that I really want to see if I can help other people, and to share any information and tips that I have that might be useful, and also, of course, to connect with you guys who have similar interests to me in the pet world. So I thought, I have learned a lot since I've had my other pets as well, and I think if I can help other people out there with those animals as well, then that would be a great thing to do. Obviously, it won't take away from what I upload of the bunnies. That will remain the same. This channel will be my priority still, but just adding in a bit of variety with the other animals as well. So just let me know if you're interested in seeing that content, or if you prefer me just to keep this channel purely as a bunny channel, and then create a separate channel for my other animals. I'd really like to hear your feedback on that. That would be great. So I have my other animals that I have a cat called Rosebud. She's just over 2 years old now. She's a Siberian cat, and that is a hypoallergenic cat because my husband has a lot of allergies to pet hair. So seeing she would be, sleeping in our bedroom and roaming the whole house, we needed to prioritise getting an allergy-free cat. So she would be included in my videos. The other animals that I have are dogs, 2 dogs. They're Labradoodles called Splodge and Maple. Maple is 1.5 years, a bit over 1.5, and Splodge is 7 months now, and they are half siblings. They've got the same mum, and they again are a hyperallergenic type breed. They don't shed, so they don't irritate people with allergies, which is important again for my husband. And then I also have chooks. We have silky chickens. They're the really fluffy type of chicken that actually, funnily enough, often get confused for a rabbit because they are so fluffy. And we have 5 silky girls at the moment. And then, of course, I have the guinea pigs as well, Splinter and Buttercup, my two piggies. You've seen a little bit of them in some of my videos anyway, but I'd be able to do a little bit more information and, you know, feature them a little bit more in my videos, which would be nice as well. So I'll pop in a little bit of footage of each of these pets as I edit it, so that you can see who they are and what I'm talking about. So that's just my new idea. And I'll give it a go, see how it goes. As I said, it won't take away from this channel, which is really important to me. And, you know, it won't take away from the uploading that I do on here. But I just really love your ideas on if you'd like me to keep it as a separate channel, or if you'd like me to integrate it into the Bunnies of the Burrow channel. So that would be wonderful if you could leave me your opinions and what you'd prefer, and I can take that advice on board and go from there. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks, bye.